Hi guys, Professor Gustavo Gasperin here. Today let's take a look at this beautiful submission executed by my coach Fabricio Werdum against Walt Harris last weekend at the UFC 216. A beautiful armbar from the back position. Now, we don't see this submission very often in MMA because it could be a little too risky. If the guy escapes now, he comes on top and you have to deal with his punches. It's much more common in sports jiu-jitsu. I actually broke down this technique and many other back attacks in one of my online courses called Total Back Control. Please check it out. Not only the effects, but how to recover the back and how to control the back. Now let's go back here. So why did Fabricio go to that submission if it's too risky? I bet Fabricio would prefer to stay on the opponent's back and choking out. It's more conservative. But what happened here was that his opponent executed a wrong escape, giving his arm to Fabricio. So Fabricio took it, of course. See that Fabricio took his back. He has the seat belt. This is the underhook side, and here is the overhook side. So they're gonna fall towards the underhook side of the seat belt, right? So the escape that Walt Harris tried to do only works on the overhook side. Otherwise, he's going to be exposed to the armbar. Right? He tries to loop his arm around, and Fabricio catches the armbar. Let's take a look here. I broke this escape down also in one of my other courses called the Ace of Escapes. Okay, here's the correct way to execute the escape. I am under attack, and we are on the overhook side of the seat belt. Okay, that's the correct side to execute this escape. I'm gonna either break my opponent's seat belt grip, or he's gonna let go his grip trying to attack with the other arm. So his arm is free, and I'm gonna loop around my head. I keep punching his arm all the way to the other side so I can go to my knees and land inside of his close guard most of the time. It's very used in MMA because in MMA you always want to stay on top. Now here's the wrong way of doing it. That's how it happened during the fight. If we are on the underhook side, if I try to loop his arm around, I'm gonna just give him the armbar because the leg that has to be passed over my head is on top, and this leg is completely free. So if I loop his arm around my head, I'm just giving him the opportunity to pass the leg, to frame my head with that same arm, pushing my head away so he can pass his leg and catch me in the armbar. Right? That doesn't happen if we are on the overhook, on the correct side of the escape, because once I pass his arm around, the leg that he has to pass over my head is underneath my body, so my whole weight is on top of that leg. He cannot pass over my head. So that's why that's the correct technique to be executed on the overhook side of the seat belt. Otherwise, this could happen, right? You can see here Walt Harris clearing Fabricio's arm. He moves his head out of the way, thinking that he is fine and he's safe. But Fabricio just uses the arm to push his head away and pass the top leg here around his head, which is completely free. There's no weight on top of that leg, and he executed perfect armbar to finish.